Hello and welcome here right now for Friday Night Football live on RBC Sports, as I am here as Gary Walker and I am your presenter here on Friday Night Football here on RBC. And let's get straight now to the coverage here on this match day for Friday Night Football as Kings Park Rovers as they take on against Foxford Hares. And let's get to the match. And let's get straight now to the game here for Friday Night Football between Kings Park Rovers and Foxford Hares. And there's a lot to play for here at the Kings Lane Stadium, as these two teams are also hunting for promotion positions to try and be in the Premier League for next season. And we'll see how this game comes across between these two amazing sides in the league. And let's get straight now the matchup underway for kickoff between KPR Kings Park Rovers and Foxford Hares. And here we go for the coverage. And now here's Bengatosson now to McClevery. And now Bengatosson now to McClevery again here now for KPR. Good pass there to Wallace. Now to Bengatosson. Cross the ball into the box. It's shot for Kings Park and it's gone wide. And that's going to be now, looks like a goal kick in the game here for Foxford. Great cross into the box, let's say, sort of though. And that's obviously gone there, sort of wide. And now goal kick's been given. So here we go. And Vito Manone, now pass the ball short there to Jeff Cangren. And now here's to Pablo. And now it's Hotic. And now here's Cangren. And now here's to Barslayer. Now to Zeleny. And now Barslayer. And now here's Pablo. And now all the way there now to, looks like a header there from McClavery. And now Thorpe. And now Bengatosson now. Now to Carroll. Now to again to Balic. And now here's Hotic here. And now here's Maguire. And now here's Zeleny. And now here's to Johnson. And now to Pablo. Now pass it there now to, looks like for Barslayer. Now Barslayer now to, looks like from Hoysker. Now Hoysker now to Cangren. Cangren now to, now Barslayer. Now Barslayer now to Hotic. Now looks like now that Valentine, we'll call 50-50 challenge slightly, but here's Wallace. And now all the way here now to Johnson. And now all the way there to Fraser. Now here's to Wallace. Now here's to Badic. And now Bengatosson. Cross into the box here. Header. Goal! To make it 1-0. And what a header there from KPR from John Wallace to put the ball into the back of the net. And KPR are in the lead, by the way. And looks like now it's definitely now heading, looks like here, that KPR will be the ones. Will definitely want to try and look for something here special. And they have done that so far. And they're leading by 1-0 as we speak. And now here's to Zeleny. And now all the way here now to, looks like there to Barslayer. And now here's to Zeleny. And now all the way here now to Fraser. And now here's to Wallace. Now Cangren. And now all the way there now to Vito Manone. And now all the way there to, looks like for Bengatosson now. And now we've got ourselves a throw in here has been given. And let's see what happens from this throw. And McClevery will throw the ball near to Tom Carroll. And now it's Hotic. And now all the way there to Pablo. And now here's Valenti. Now Valenti now looks like to Cangren. Now Cangren now to Barslayer. Not long left till half time there. Not long left, by the way. Any minute now to whistle to blow. And it is all over for the first half of the matchup. And the score is the score, as it is Kings Park Rovers 1, Foxford Hares 0 at the break. And we are back here for the second half. 1-0 to KPR in the first half. And let's see what happens in the second half between these two teams. And now Barslayer now pass the ball here again to Hoysker. And now here's to Wallace. Holds it nice and tight now to Thorpe. Now Thorpe now 50-50 challenge slightly, but is now Kings Park now press it forward here now. Here's Basic. He holds it here for KPR. Looking for a chance to shoot potentially. So now Wallace. Could be a goal maybe, but save right there from Wallace. And a clearance right there from the defender, or clearance sort of there. Now here's to Carroll. And now here's to Brysic now. And now it's a foul, and that's going to be now a free kick in the game, by the way. And let's see what happens here. Free kick for Kings Park Rovers. A challenge being given. Free kick for the team. And let's see what happens from here now. And now here's Fraser will take it. A chance here for a shot. Good block. And now here's Bradshaw. Now Fraser. Now here's to Johnson. Now to Basic. Holds it nice and tight here, Foxford. Trying to be defensive, they're trying to be in this game. And now here's to Hoischer. Now to Bradshaw. Looking for options here, maybe. Could be a chance to shoot here. Now Basic now. Could be now to Begatosson. Could be a chance here for a shot for KPR. They've scored another goal. And it's 2-0 to Kings Park Rovers. And what an amazing goal there from Begatosson right there to put KPR 2 goals up. And Foxford Hares are definitely now heading for a defeat here in this game. There's no way back now, definitely for sure, for Foxford to do anything in this game, as they're now 2 goals behind in this matchup to Kings Park Rovers. Brilliant goal, brilliant strike, and absolutely perfect right there in terms of the football for KPR, as a brilliant strike was absolutely wonderful. And that is now 2-0 to KPR in the match. Okay, let's get straight now to kick-off here now, as Foxford Hares are behind by 2-0 in this match. And now here's to, looks like for Bradshaw. And now Basic now to Thorpe. Now to Fraser. Now to Bradshaw. And now Thorpe. And now here's to Valenti. And now here's to Lenny. And now Maguire. And now Evans. And now here's to Zeleny. Cross into the box there. Header. And oh my god, there's a chance there for a goal, but it hit the post. And it's gone right there to the goalkeeper's hands. And he really picked it up very nice and tight. And now boot the ball away here now. And now here's to Kangren. And now here's Begatosson. Nearly over, by the way. The game's nearly over, by the way. But, yeah, 2-0 the KPR as we speak. Now here's Valenti. And now push forward here now to Maguire. Now here's to Zeleny. Now one good defending there from Bradshaw now to Badic now. And now here's McClevery. Now to Begatosson. Nice pass there all the way to Basic. We've got 1 more minute left for the game to go, by the way. 1 minute left of the game to go. And now Maguire. And that's going to be that for the end of the match. And KPR have guaranteed themselves a massive 3 points. And they won the game here by 2-0 here at the Kings Lane Stadium here for tonight. And now I mean that Los Andreas Pompey are definitely now at least 6 points clear at the top of the second Liga. Really got hopes now on promotion on their vergence, as they are now closer and closer to the finish line for them. And also for Morgan Wolves, they are still clinging on in second place in the second Liga, also in the automatic promotion places. And now we move on now to the bottom half of the table of the second Liga. That will mean that Dietrich Dons, Brighton Cherries, Cobham Town and Portsburg United occupy the bottom 4 in the relegation battle of the second Liga. And that's all we have time for here right now from tonight, as a massive win right there for Kings Park Rovers puts them very close now slightly towards that race, in that promotion race to be in the Premier League for next season. And that's all we have time for here right now for the coverage. Myself here today, Gary Walker, and we'll be back of course for tomorrow with Premier League action. But until then, have a very good night everyone.